Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. Today we're going to do something slightly different. We have not done Justin Bieber, major artist and very commercial, I guess, but we have to talk about this because he did Coachella, and I feel like there's something about Justin Bieber. First of all, he's super talented and we all know that, right? But I feel that something has shifted. His performance has become so much more spiritual and emotional than just about the ego. I don't know. There's something intriguing about it. Let's check it out. Wait. That sounds kind of like shit. But maybe it's meant that way.
Like, do you love me or not? Head is spinning and they don't know when to stop. You said forever, babe, there's a minute and nine. Just hold on, hold on. You leave me on red, babe, but I still get the message. Instead of a line, it's just three dots, but I can connect them. And if it ain't right, babe, you know I respect it. If you need time, just take your time, honey, I get it.
Oh, I love it.
You got me all in my head.
I love that rock element to
I think I'd rather you in my bed. Whatever it is, you know I can take it. I'm counting the days, how many days till I can see you again. Blowing kisses like will you catch 'em or not?
So I just want to say something about Justin Bieber. I feel like, not that I'm necessarily a big fan. I am a big fan of pop music as well as metal and rock. I love it all when it's good, because good music is good music. And Justin Bieber, to me, I have not yet heard a song of his that is not good. And yes, I know he has writers who write for him, and he writes himself too. I think like that there's a combination of both. But there's something about him I've always admired because he has a lot of talent. He's a very talented guy. And he's gone through a lot of BS. So I feel that him still being around and him still kind of reinventing himself. Also, I love the shaved head because it's just like he doesn't really care. You know what I mean? He also doesn't look flashy. And I love that it's just him and a guitar. There was another performance at the Grammys when he just performed like with his underwear, like, and his guitar and the looper. And I thought that was so authentic and it was so raw. And that's what I appreciate about him, because he could have a big production going on, but he's deciding not to. And that is admirable to me. I love that so much. I want to go back to here. And again, he's just such the guitar like threw me off at the beginning because I was like, it sounds like shit. I don't know what's going on with the guitar. It sounds like so, but it could be the sound in itself, but there's something about the performance that I really appreciate. It's just so raw and beautiful. So let's start again. And I almost dig it because it is just like, it's like kind of rock and roll, it's got that Jack White thing going on.
Oh, and pedal like, do you love me or not? Head is spinning and they don't know when to stop. You said forever, babe, there's a minute and nine.
His timing is just so good, and then also the way his placement in his voice is just like so connecting. It's so beautiful. He's so skilled, but without showing off. It's just natural to him,
Just hold on, hold on. You leave me on red, babe, but I still get the message. Instead of a line, it's just three dots, but I can connect them. And if it ain't right, babe, you know I respect it. If you need time, just take your time, honey, I get it. The way you got me all in my head.
I love that rawness here.
I think I'd rather you in my bed. Whatever it is, you know I can take it. I'm counting the days, how many days till I can see you again. Blowing kisses like will you catch 'em or not? I'm Cupid with arrows, babe, I'm just shooting my shot. If I could get in, drop me a pin, hop in the whip and come home. your skin. I wanna get closer and closer and closer. The way you got me all in my head. I think I'd rather you in my bed, my bed.
Okay, I'm confused there. His voice is still singing, and he's looking at the guy. His mic is not by his mouth. What's going on, Justin? Do you see that? So, what's going on?
I think I'd rather you in my bed, my bed. Counting the days, how many days till I can see you again. Oh, my baby.
I know he's singing, but there was backing tracks.
And you got me all in my head. And you got me all weak in my knees every time. And you got me all in my head.
I also really I love, again, Coachella. It's gigantic, right? And it could be like a big production, but there's probably also very little time to switch over, I'm assuming. But I love that there's a guitarist over there in the background. It looks really cool because it's all dark in the back, right? And then there's him. Everything is very dark and moody, kind of the whole setup, the vibe is like that. I love that. And again, the fact that it's just him and the guitarist, it's really cool. I love that. And his voice just sounds so raw and so beautiful at the same time, if that makes any sense. It's just like something about this performance that is like he's just having fun singing a song on stage like that. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, obviously he's on stage, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just singing his story. I love that. The way he is just like, I love the vibe. It's just something about his performance. It's very real and very raw. I love that. Even though he's lip syncing a little.
And you got me all weak in my knees every time. And you got me all in my head.
I do dig the distortion in the guitar.
Until I can see you again. Coachella, you guys have been incredible tonight. Thank you so much for being here.
I mean, he's singing.
You guys have my heart.
Cool pants.
Hope you guys drive home safe. Drink some water. I love spending this time with you guys. Give it up for McGee. Let's go.
That's really cool.
Coachella.
Like the fireworks, that's cool. Very cool.
I love you guys, man. I love you guys.
Wow. I really loved it. I loved it for the rawness of it and for the simplicity, because I think what we all crave the most is just something more real. And when you see artists, so much production behind them, and they don't even sing anymore, to me that is just like such a disconnect. And there is a place for it. I'm not saying that I understand, because there's a difference between an acoustic artist, a singer-songwriter, a metal band, a rock band, and like a pop. There's like Katsuya, I forget what their name is, they're a girl band, and there's two girl bands that have a lot of like 4 million views or something that played Coachella. And I saw like the pictures, and I was like, oh my god, this is like 7-8 girls just like dancing, performing and singing, and probably mostly lip syncing. And I don't know, it's entertaining, but Coachella to me represents live artists, right? So when I think of live bands, I want to hear bands and musicians play real instruments, singers sing for real and not lip sync, because that used to be, right, the heart of Coachella, the soul of Coachella. So I think that him doing it the way he did, just like the Grammys, it's such a message. I have nothing to prove, and this is who I am. This is my rawness, my raw self. This is my song, and bam, here I am, right? No fancy schmancy anything. And I love fancy schmancy as well. I love theatrics, image. I love all of that. The most important thing that really draws us to an artist is the authenticity they bring. Them bringing just themselves and not a version. Yes, it is a performance, but you still want to perform as you and not someone that you think that the audience wants to see. It all comes down to it. A stripped down version or like a stripped down performance can be so magical, because all there is like the true talent. There's nothing hidden in props or whatever. And again, I love all that, but I also really honor and so appreciate when an artist is just going raw and fully being themselves. So let me know, what did you think about this performance? You may not necessarily love Justin Bieber, but I think we have to give him credit that he is a very talented guy. He has a lot of talent, and he's also gone through so much BS that I feel like he deserves to be supported, and he deserves to just have a great career. He is a musician. He's a talented musician who's proven over and over and over again that he's got it, So with that said, I'm going to let you go. If you'd like to work with me, I give voice lessons. You can reach out at all the information is below, pinkstarmusic.com. My approach is very holistic. It's all about you finding your true voice first and then expand from there. But really own your voice, own your truth. The only freedom you'll ever experience is when you're truly being yourself. As a singer, as a performer, as a person, as a human walking around in this world, it's so easy for us to put on a suit and become someone that we're actually not, right? And so I work a lot with my students on just going back to your essence and who you truly are, and embracing that and bringing that out, and then growing from there. So if that resonates, definitely work with me. I would love to work with you. I love seeing my students just like start to bloom and really find themselves, find who they are. And God, this is just magical to me. I love that. It makes me very happy. But with that said, I'm going to let you go. As always, make every day a great day. And as always, follow your bliss. Take care, guys.